Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Zelp, and today we are going to talk about some interesting things and also ideas for the wreckage in Railjack. We'll also be doing the Ivara fashion giveaway today, and just before we start, I kind of want to talk a little bit about yesterday's video. So yesterday I made a video talking about the disruption mission and how that particular mission that asks you to go in with shotgun only, being a little bit too hard than it should be. Now, one of the reasons why I title it that way is because it's legit not that easy, especially for newer players. But then again, the more I think about it, you could argue that it is not meant for lower levels. It's for people with mid or higher tier. So initially, I feel like that particular mission is hard because it kind of restricts you in such a way that you either have to use a exalted weapon, or you need to have the operator with these abilities that in order to get it you need to farm standings and you have focus. And the fact that it says shotgun only, it would feel like you're supposed to be able to do it with a good shotgun. Now, I didn't really use the best shotgun in the game. I was using a Sobek. It has about 4 FOMA on it because back in the days I was actually making a video about the Sobek and acid shell. I'm gonna put the link down in the description in case you are interested, and I think if you haven't seen it, you will be interested in it. You might actually learn something that you don't already know about the Sobek. But the more I read through the comments and see how many other ways of actually doing it, instead of just using, like, for in my case, Titania, I start to feel like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. It's just that there's really not much point of it making shotgun only. So in case you're wondering why I'm using Oberon, because I'm actually testing out the things that you guys said. Like someone mentioned that I can use Oberon's first ability, which, if I remember correctly, does damage in percentage. I also tried the Sancti Tigris, but it seems to be really hard to get to that 100% status chance with that weapon. You seems to need like 4 dual stat mods and also an extra mod at least to increase the status. In my opinion, shotgun just benefits too much from 100% status to not have, but then you'll be sacrificing 1 mod slot. Anyways, I do not have Magnus lockdown, and I also don't have the generic slow, but realizing this after yesterday's video, because I didn't even know they exist, gave me something to look forward to getting. So much thanks to those who recommended those methods. So let's come over here to the panel. If you click on Armaments, you'll see your weapons. If you click on the weapons and you scroll down, you'll see a black spot. Now, what is this? From what I can see, if I scroll down some more, I have another black spot, but if I scroll back up, that black spot disappears. So it's probably some kind of bug. And over here you see it's on the Zakti Epoch MK tree. But if I move it around just by scrolling up and down, there you go. Now it's in the Vadar Epoch MK tree. So it's definitely a bug and it's moving around. It's like some kind of UI that couldn't load properly or something. But today's video is not about talking about just a visual bug. I want to discuss an idea which I think is really good. It's going to help DE and it's also going to help us. So the idea is to give a random discount on one of your wreckage. So for example, instead of a dark spot, maybe they can put something else and that thing has to be consistent every single day. So for example, if I were to turn on my PC, come into Warframe, and then come over here and I saw that, oh, my Vadar Epoch MK3 has this, might be a discount symbol or something. And therefore, if I were to repair it, it's going to cost maybe half the mats. So one wreckage out of your entire inventory is going to have the option to have a discount on a specific wreckage. Now, why is this good? This will actually make players want to log in every single day to see that if their favorite weapon has a discount so they can start crafting. It makes player want to keep things neat and remove those things that they don't want from the list, and in a weird way not hitting the wreckage capacity. And I guess it also gives some kind of internal strategy, like if there's something that you really want in particular, you can actually try to clear out all the other wreckage so that the next day that one is going to be selected and you get to make that at half the price. So people have been struggling with materials. I get questioned a lot, like where do I farm titanium and things like that. To be honest, I don't really know. I feel like because they increase the bonus and bonus rewards, I would probably go to Earth, maybe the lowest mission, and just grind through it over and over again and pray that you get the end reward bonus that you want. Someone also mentioned that you can actually get quite a decent amount of materials by breaking every single breakable object that you find in space. Like right now for me, because I want to get the best of everything, I tend to keep things that even though it has a really high bonus roll, but just the fact that it's not maxed out, I will not repair it until I really need it. But if I were to lock in and that really high roll has a discount, I'll probably craft it, and that will also make me want to farm more so that I have more materials for next day's discount. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Now, the other thing that I like to talk about is about the Glyphaway. There are people from consoles that wants the glyph but couldn't really conveniently enter the Glyphaway. The reason why is because on console, I guess it's really hard to take a screenshot or something, so they can't really send me the picture of whatever fashion that I requested. So one of the recommended ideas is that I will ask you guys a question, and the one with the best answer will win the glyph. And we can kind of do all this on YouTube. The problem is sending that glyph code. I don't really know how to send that to you privately on YouTube. So either way, you still have to at least have Discord connected with me. And I believe there's apps for phone. So I'm gonna start Glyphaway by asking the question, what is the best Warframe to be using in Railjack currently? State the Warframe and your reason, followed by a hashtag Glyphaway so that I know that you are here for the contest. So this is the first time I did a Glyphaway like this, so it's gonna be sort of like on trial. We'll see how well it goes, and maybe we'll do more simple Glyphaways like this. Now for the Ivara Fashion giveaway winner, it goes to Kickski and RKRB. Thank you so much for entering, and you guys kind of won by default. There's also Hemsterious sharing a lot of the Ivara fashion, but he is a OG on my Discord and he already has my glyph. So instead of a glyph, you are going to get an honorable mention. Hopefully the next time you see my Ivara Prime, she's going to look a little bit better. Sadly, I couldn't follow RKRB's fashion simply because I don't have the helmet for it. But nevertheless, it looks really cool. Kinda look like some kind of a weird woodland troll thing. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. Remember, the Glyphaway currently is what is the best Warframe to be using with the Railjack. I guess I'll announce the winner in 2 days, which is my Tuesday. Even though it feels like it's 2 days away, I make my videos a few hours before it's actually published. So you kinda have to do your submissions before that. Okay, with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.